Alright, g'day, hi, and welcome. So I'm just at my boss's place here, kind of see. And I know it's not going to be the best camera angle. Alright, just got to do something here. Alright, so. Better not run into the boss's truck, that would be good. This thing has such a short wheelbase, it just like, it literally turns in like 20 feet. Like, you could do a complete, you could probably do a 13-foot circle on this thing. I swear to God. Okay, so, oop. Okay, gotta get up the driveway without going into the ditch. Show you something. Okay, see that? A bunch of monies. This is the 4th day I brought this vehicle to work. And this, oops, I got stuff flying all over the place here. And this has just paid off my vehicle once. Oh, hey, I'm in the ditch. I shouldn't do that. Yeah. There. So Unico, the moneymaker. This is the best little vehicle. Paying it. Don't hit any trees. Hang on. I'm a distracted driver right now. I'm trying to do right by you guys. But anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit here. So, yeah, there. Hopefully that'll stay. If not, you'll just have to deal with it. Got my thermos. So yeah, there we go. Once paid for. There you go. And some. Not by much. That would be $3.50, $4.15, $4.35 that I've made with, just going back. So 4 trips to work, it pays for itself. Could we be so lucky? Now, as long as the thing lasts more than 4 trips, I'll be okay. Kind of a cloudy day. Maybe I better put on my lights. Maybe I better put on my signal too. So, that's good. It's been a very good month in respects of financially. Yeah, it was a good month so far. In comparison to what I had been going through, obviously. I'm not out of the hole by any stretch of the imagination, and pretty much all my profits got eaten up putting this thing on the road. But the thing is it sets me up for next month. So that's good. Because I don't imagine YouTube is going to be paying too good this month coming. But it's nice to know that, and again, I don't know how much work I got left here. Usually what happens is you get a couple of weeks of work, and then it just fizzles out, and then it's like, okay, I'll see you in spring, that kind of stuff, right? So hopefully it doesn't work out like that. I don't know, it's hard to say. This guy always seems to have little projects that, for me. Now today I had to pay the goat tax, though. The goat tax was basically, I was walking by the goat pen, and a goat came up and he's like, you weren't thinking about walking by this goat pen without petting us now, were you? Because that would be that wouldn't be very nice now, would it? And I was like, well, yeah, you're probably pretty right, Mr. Goats. And so I ended up having to pet all the goats and washboard. The next thing I had to do was Operation Chicken Egg Saving. There was a chicken trying to lay an egg, and there was 2 other chickens standing around, I guess, ready to kill the egg, because there's a chicken or maybe 2 of them. They say when chickens don't get enough calcium, they start destroying the eggs. So I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. And he doesn't know which chicken it is, right? So there's 5 hens in there, and we don't know which one it is. So I was waiting for the chicken to lay the egg, but she never did, so maybe the other ones didn't get it. I didn't find a broken egg in there, so I cleaned out the chicken pen, did some wood, semi-fixed the window, and did a few other little odds and ends. And I'm going to go back again tomorrow. So, I don't know, maybe I might get 2 days this week, I might get 3 days. If I get 3 days this week, it's going to be a really good week. Better than, that'll be good. So now, another 4 days of work, full days, will pay for the insurance and the licensing of this vehicle. So that's good. Like I say, the concept of this vehicle was, basically, plus I got a big thing of cable today too, so I'm going to have to see if Mr. Tony wants, he's not home. too. So a couple of sheets of plywood I might be getting. He's clearing out his garage, so I got some heavy duty cable there. So if I get a welder at some point, I might be able to wire it up with that sucker. I don't know. My dad doesn't want it. We'll just put it in the scrap metal bin, I guess. I don't know. But long story short, yeah, 4 days work paid for itself. So far, since I bought it, I've put about 80 bucks of gas into it. 60 for the fill up. I got about a quarter tank now. I put 20 in the other night just to get me to the gig and back. And I will go again this week. I'm going to see, if not this week, the week after. I might do one more jam night before I see if I can book a gig there. Because I think it's one of those places where you just got to kind of get to know the staff and stuff, and then they'll book you. You got to get a feel for these things. But I know as soon as I get into it, the musician thing, things are going to go pretty well, hopefully. And that'll bring in an extra stream of income. Right now, like it's just like, again, a year and a half of watching my income just dwindle and dwindle and dwindle. It's nice to, not have to worry about censorship and stuff like that is going on with the YouTube stuff. Little dog running out. Guy I went to school to scare him and his dog. But anyway, yeah, so it's like, this used to be my boss's old vehicle, who he sold this to my cousin, and my cousin sold it to me. And he's like, I said, when he paid me, I said, this year? I said, this pays off that little CRV. And he was basically, I just bought back my SUV. I said, yeah, pretty much. It's like basically paid, yeah. But, yeah, so that's really good that this month, the money I made this month, it's going to hopefully get me ahead a little bit, and then hopefully if I can have next month the same as the next couple of months like this, it might be really good. I haven't seen her in a while. But anyway, yeah, I know, this thing don't like hills. It moans and groans on hills. But yeah. But once again, like I got so many priorities right now. I'd like to save up to get my teeth fixed. I got some cavities I want to get filled in before they become a problem. Want to get some new clothes. Obviously, got to get some more work clothes. Got to get a new winter jacket if I'm going to be working labor. I got to get a labor jacket, jacket that can. I don't want to destroy all my clothes going to work, right? So then I got to get, obviously got to do oil changes on the bike. I want to get paddock stands for the bike. I don't know what else I'm going to get for this thing. I'd like to get a couple of things. I'm probably going to, if I can make an extra 500 within the next month or so, I might just get myself some 4 new winter tires. Are you going left or are you going right? This guy taking a break. That's okay. Kind of a bad spot to be taking a break. I think that was my uncle. 60? 70? Yeah, I know. 75? Back. 80. There we go. Takes a little while to get this little 4-cylinder up to speed. This sucker weighs 3,100 pounds. That's not super heavy for an SUV by any standards. But with a little 4-cylinders, that would be pretty heavy. I don't know what a Honda Civic would weigh. Probably 2,900 pounds. So that's not bad. Like it's funny. It feels like a bigger vehicle than it is, but it feels big and small at the same time. When you go to turn with this thing, it's like it turns on a dime. Like the turning radius on this is just like crazy, nothing. But the way the nose is kicked out, it feels like you're in a really long vehicle, but it's not. It's just like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I like it. So work tomorrow, go to the jam night Wednesday. Got Shovel Fair coming up. Oh, got a whole bunch of dopes. Watch it! You nearly got smoked. Yeah, pigeon nearly hit my window. Stupid pigeon. I thought it was going to hit him in the ears. Anyway, I was only doing 80. You know. Oh, and I honked at my friend. Like I said, within 2 weeks, everybody is going to absolutely hate this vehicle with a passion. It's like that vehicle, every time it goes by. Bleh. Favorite part of this whole thing, man. The horn. Oh, somebody's at the range. Hope they're cutting the grass. Because I was at the range this weekend. Now, I got a deal that I'm trying to con my friend into. I don't know if he'll go for it or not, but he's got a 338 Lapua. I got a bunch of rifles I want to get rid of, and a trailer I want to get rid of, and maybe some knives. I'm going to see I don't know how much you're going to have to throw on the pile to get him to do it. I don't think he'll do it because he knows he'll never be able to afford one again, but he's got a child on the way. Not him, but his better half. So I don't know if he would take it. They need a trailer right now, and I'm like, well, what could I do to sweeten the pot to get myself a nice 338 Lapua? That would be like way cool. Not like I can ever afford one, but you know. And I got it's going to take me, like at this rate, it'll take me like 2 years to get all the stuff I want to get, maybe more. I guess I can shut that up. So it's like I'm not like, it's been a good month, but all the money I made this month basically went into this thing. I think that's my dad coming down the road. Probably. Yeah. And yeah, so, but the good news is it's paid for itself once. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Have a great day, eh?